Hello, today is July 27th, 2022, and this is number 7 in my series of Our Courts Are a Joke. I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke at gmail.com. And I just want to caution again that this is not official legal advice. This is just the ramblings of a man who's been screwed over in our court system for the last 16 years. And I am doing something about it. And what I'm doing about it is continuing my fight to the Supreme Court of Canada. And I'm also trying to get as much publicity as I can because, this is not new. Men in family courts are forever being screwed over. And you know what? When a judge goes out of their way to screw me, this isn't right. And, our judges are hired and paid for by the taxpayer. They're supposed to represent our judicial system, a member of our society, and enforce our laws, and not use those laws as a sword to attack men. And particularly in my case, it's just a corrupt joke. So anyway, here I am. So the Pope is coming to town, if he's not here already, not maybe in Toronto, but within Canada. And you know what? Even the Pope is apologizing. So you know what? Nobody is sacred anymore. And it's high time we do something about our judicial system. I remember the good old days when the thought of a police officer doing something wrong was, that would never, a thought like that would never be entertained. Well, now we have a whole department that investigates police actions. A member of the clergy doing something wrong. Well, we all know what goes on, and a lot of, not all, there's a lot of good people out there, but, even the Pope is apologizing. So, we know politicians, a politician would never steal money. Ooh, no, that would, well, of course, we know what goes on there too, right? And, it's funny how nobody ever really pays the price for that. Money disappears, by the billions, and nobody's ever held accountable. I think the Kretchen government with the big scandal there, I think one person, had to be home when the lights came on, for a summer. That was his punishment. Really, nothing happened. And like I say, and it's funny how we have big inquiries about this. Okay, we wasted $1 billion. Well, let's waste another $1 billion to inquire why the other $1 billion was lost. Lost is the key word there, right? So, anyway, you know what? My experience, 55 years old in this country, is that it's just a corrupt joke. Everywhere you look, the corruption is ridiculous. And, if you can just stay under the radar when it comes to, most things in our country, especially the judicial system, just stay out of it, because it really is just a corrupt joke. And, currently, like I say, I paid my lawyer about $45,000. I owe her lawyer, I don't know, $70,000, $80,000. All the time I've spent, I lost all the equity in my home. There's another couple $100,000. Like I'm 55, I'll never make that back. That's why I have to carry this fight, and I have to try to sue our government for millions of dollars, because really I've lost everything I've made for the rest of my life, and everything I've made the last 15. Kind of makes it wonder why, I have to go to work, they offer me an hour or two overtime. Ooh, wow, that's, great, right? Well, like I say, when you lose money by the thousands, what's an hour or two of overtime? Anyway, so I really have no other reason, to even go to work. I mean, really, I just got to try to fight on with this judicial system. And if I can get enough attention to my plight and try to get some compensation from the government, because there is no reason why a judge should sit there and screw me over. Now, a lot of the case of my first one, I didn't have a lawyer, and my second I did, and I got screwed just as bad both times. And I for one thing, I shouldn't need a lawyer to protect myself from the judge, and that's really what it comes down to. It comes down to these judges that they are, again, as I said, they're paid by the taxpayer, and the law, to take a line from the show Law and Order I used to watch, the law is a shield, not a sword. And, the judges using these laws as swords to stab men, there's something wrong here. And again, like I say, I'm not the first man to be screwed in family court. And hopefully maybe I will be the last, but I doubt that as well. And, all you men out there watching this, if you're looking at getting married, oh my God, don't. don't get married. Don't get into a relationship. Good God, don't get her pregnant. That's the biggest thing. And you need a prenuptial agreement if you are going to get married. And really though, if you get a woman pregnant, well, there you go. She's going to be home with the kids for kid or kids for years. And like I say, if she decides that she doesn't want you anymore, well, then you're going to just be paying for it all. And good luck seeing your kid. And I don't know what to say. But men, we're too horny, and women use that all the time, of course. And I'd like to find out exactly how much money every year FRO, the Family Responsibility Office here in Ontario, how much they take and they pay out. And I'm pretty sure most of it's coming from men paying out women, right? So, and that's really the big thing. If a woman gets pregnant, well, there you go, she's got a baby. And even whether or not you're paying support, it should be sitting at home on mother's allowance. And I know a lot of states, they brought in these laws that if a woman is, whatever I'm probably not called mother's allowance there, but whatever, if a woman has a baby and she's on social assistance, they won't give her any more money if she has a second baby. And this is a big problem that, a woman just keeps having a baby every 5 years and staying home on social assistance. And I know a lot of women's groups are going to watch this and say, oh, you're just a discriminatory man, blah, blah, blah. Women don't do that. Well, yes, a lot of them do. And, that's easy to see that, a lot of women do take advantage of the system by just having a baby, and there you go. You got government paid, support for years and years and years, right? And, I'm really against children outside of marriage, single moms. I look at the political situation. Oh, we need to do more to help single moms. Well, I think the best thing we can do is let's have less single moms, right? And the father is a parent, and I'm going to continue that on my next video. So I'm going to end this one now. So this is video number 7 in my series, Our Courts Are a Joke. And I can be reached at Gmail. I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke@gmail.com. Thank you.